anything, so... Hello, guys! Welcome. Welcome, my son. Welcome to my stream. I know that you come here. I know you think I am a meme. I know that you come here. Oh, yep. Well, my sound is working. That's fucking good to know. I usually check my stream when I first log in, and that's so funny. I forgot I was looking up a video yesterday and completely forgot my sound is all the way up. Hey, but my stream works. Cool. Alright. Moving along. Alright, so we are... Let me get my stuff set up here. Ziri's Temple. I really need to read this damn article about how Ziri's Temple functions properly. I also need to shut off this Where Winds Meet general thing. I'll leave it up for right now for the 100% exploration stuff, but... We're back. That's right, we're back! Dinosaurs attack! Hit him with the back of your hand and give him a smack!
I thought you were gonna do the City Dinosaurs like music, the fucking... What is that cartoon?
We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... Yep.
Yep, never mind.
You remember We're Back, Nav?
I love that show. I love that T-Rex.
Yeah, I will say, that fucking villain was such a good fucking villain, and his death scene, so good! They don't have death scenes like that anymore.
No, they don't.
That was such a vicious villain death.
Because it's too traumatizing.
I don't remember. Oh man, We're Back is like an iconic fucking...
VHS.
Yeah, it was like a VHS era thing. It's an iconic fucking...
It's dinosaurs in New York, or is it Manhattan?
I believe it's... I mean, New York, Manhattan is part of New York, so...
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I was about to step into another box.
But, like, legit, great movie. Kind of a kid movie. Way better than that bullshit... You're 30? Yeah, but, like, way better... Yeah, look, you're 30. So, like... It may just be that she didn't catch it. Like, it wasn't very popular, but it came out around the same time as, Fievel Goes West, and Little Nemo's Adventures in Slumberland, and... Huh?
Little Nemo's Slumberland was
No, Little Nemo's Adventure in Slumberland came out around the same time as We're Back. I know it seems like it isn't because it looks Ghibli-esque, but it's not. It's not Ghibli. But yeah, it came, and a Troll in Central Park. Yeah, it came out around that same era where, like, animation was doing that thing called being good. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a good one. You know, they revived dinosaurs, and, like, I think they're originally evil, but then, like, the main good guy goes ahead and takes it from his evil brother and turns them into good dinosaurs, and, yeah, they end up being good, and then the whole bad guy is trying to take it. But man, that fucking death scene for him, phenomenal. 10 out of 10 death scene. Like, he's afraid of, like, crows and stuff in the same way that, like, Hook is from the movie Hook with Robin Williams. Like, he's that afraid of crows and everything, and, like, the ending scene, he's left alone on his own, in his own, like, circus tent, where he was trying to go ahead and use the dinosaurs to show, like, their big, bad, evil, hey, I brought back dinosaurs, come take a look at my menagerie of terrifying beasts. And... like, he's left alone in his circus tent, and he has, like, this single spotlight on him. And then crows start showing up out of nowhere because it's his time to...
I do remember that.
His time to die.
Those birds for the longest
yeah! I mean, great death scene, right?
Yeah,
and they like...
eat him alive.
Yeah, they, like, eat him alive. They start gathering up on him, and one of his things is he has, like, a screw for an eye. Like, one of his eyes is, like, this magic artifact, but it's, like, a screw piece. And they, like, swarm on him, and they just fucking eat him, and the only thing they leave left is that screw. And like they swarm, cover his entire body, and you can hear him just like ah, and then just he goes silent, and then they all fly away. And then like the screw just like tink 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 tink, and the camera just like focuses on that screw, and that's like his ending death scene, like one of the most metal fucking death scenes in all of cartoondom.
I really wish they made movies like that still.
Yeah, it was such a fucking phenomenal thing.
I hate to say that in the boomer way, everybody's too soft now.
That's right. No, it's okay. I get it. It's the reason that I didn't like the Air Force. I felt like everybody was too soft and things were too cuddly. Because the Air Force didn't feel like the military.
I literally thought you said Air Force. That's what.
Air Force.
Yeah, I get that now.
But it just felt too cuddly for me. Like I just felt like I was in high school rather than the armed forces. So, yeah. Anyway, moving along. We're not talking about the Air Force and the dinosaurs and shit. Ezomite Monoliths contains a powerful boss encounter. We could probably knock this really quick. Requires tier 11 or higher. Yeah, we can do this right now. Easy! Doesn't support any. We'll just do it.
Fine spot for a bit of carnage.
Oh, ruined megalith. Oh, I see. It's a big megalith. It's a bigger version of the small megaliths. Cool. It's like that. It's a... Oh, so they did the introduction to the megaliths in that one thing to introduce us to the concept of the megaliths popping up. And now we get a full megalith instead of the miniature versions that have been popping up. That's cool. It's just like the story one. I like it. I like it. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want a rune, I want a rune, I want a rune, I want a rune. If you want to get to mapping, you gotta farm for those things.
I think I made a choice mistake.
What do you mean?
There was a mysterious lady that I talked to that I found my way to this room and
I don't know. Maybe you owe the favor to one and not the other. I don't know. Thou hast chosen sides!
It feels like a Dark Souls thing to me.
It might be, but you know, there's no real permanence in that kind of thing. If you haven't noticed about where winds meet, there doesn't seem to be a lot of permanency in the choices. Great game, but like it doesn't feel like the choices matter that much. Oh, son of a toucan. Okay, cool. I think we're gonna try and go for evasion ES instead of, because I saw a thing talking about armor ES and how it wasn't that effective compared to some of the other forms of defensives. So I think we're gonna try and go evasion energy shield, so that way I can miss the attacks, and any attacks that don't miss can smack the shield. That's gonna get the big boom. That's get the big boom. You know what I would love? A new Yoshi's Island. It wouldn't get me to purchase a Switch, but it would get me to be interested in some of the cool stuff that Nintendo is actually making. Instead of whatever fuck-assery they're making nowadays. It's a me! Legally distinct Mario!
Easy.
I don't think that's what I was supposed to do.
Okay, so it's not fast, and I think I'm going to roll a new character, but probably use the exact same stuff I have here, because it's fairly strong and very solid. But I think what I'm going to do is roll a Chronomancer, and I'm going to attempt to see how a Chronomancer plays with Mirage Archer, because I feel as though it has the opportunity to be abused.
I'll break ya.
And I think I'm just not utilizing Mirage. Or maybe I could get I could get Chronomancer and then hold on. I'm working on something. Let me do what they call cook. So, Chronomancer has the ability to reduce cooldowns, right? And this thing mainly revolves around cooldowns, right? So currently, the cooldown on this thing is, its cooldown is 5.2 seconds. Chronomancer has ways to make this, to reduce its cooldown even further, right? Then I can go ahead and try and get a Temporalis, which, you know what, I'm curious what the Temporalis's prices are. Probably ungodly. Because it's such a hard piece to get. $800 divines. Yep, that's what I figured. Even a low-priced Temporalis, I'm sure, is going to be some stupid amount. A mirror? Yeah. A Temporalis being worth a mirror does not surprise me. Because getting one of these things is insanely difficult. I'm kind of curious. I think you have to get Temporalis by going through the trials without getting hit at all, which would explain its price. Temporalis Silk Robe. Not fucking Silk Robes, Amazon. Jesus Christ. Temporalis. Roll value is increment of 0.1. Oh, it has less cooldown. It only has -2 to 1 seconds for cooldown. It used to be that a Temporalis could drop up to 4 seconds. So it's not as strong as it... This cannot reduce cooldowns below 0.1 second, which the roll time isn't going to work anyway for that. Cooldowns will apply a flat cooldown reduction. Restrictions on where it cannot be chanced. It drops from Zarok the Eternal, running Trial of Sekma while using Last Flame. Last Flame's effect is damage cannot be absorbed. Maximum honor is 1, which means if you get hit once, you die. Can't be used at a trial below level 80, and this item is destroyed when you apply it to a trial. So you essentially have to, do a trial perfectly, without getting hit a single time. Real difficult stuff. How was your Christmas? It was alright. It was alright. We didn't really end up doing anything, but I mean, that's fine.
One down. Who's
Listen,
next?
I'd rather do nothing than spend all my money on doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Dead.
I think what we're gonna do is, when we go into our passives... Also, I hate that it keeps resetting my goddamn passives. I need cooldown. Yeah, it was alright. You know, didn't really do anything, but that's fine by me. I'm A-okay not doing anything at all. War's Cry cooldowns. What is this? Warcry cooldowns. This is Warcry speed and cooldown. Whole bunch of goddamn cooldowns. Increase cooldown, effect duration, and cooldown recovery rate. That is almost better, and I think I will go down for this and up for that. Because a 10% cooldown would be 0.5, which would take it down to 4.6 or 4.8. And then another 12% cooldown, which is 20% reduction, would be a full second off, which would take it down to, I think, about 4.2. I wonder if there's any more cooldowns. This is all Warcry, 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 Warcry. Minion cooldown, whatever this is. Looks like a minion cooldown. Minion cooldown. Skill effect duration and cooldown. What's around it? Reduce skill effect duration. Oh! Oh! I see! You son of a bitch! It shows them, but it doesn't actually show them. So, the new Druid class has this thing called Oracle. And Oracle has the ability to see hidden abilities. So it looks like there are some hidden abilities here that I can't access unless I was playing Oracle. But it looks like there's a bunch of cooldown in this section here. So maybe that might be a way to go ahead and go. Oh, cooldown recovery rate right there. Another cooldown, cooldown, more cooldown. 16% cooldown recovery rate. Might be worth taking that. But yeah, it was okay. I am hoping that next Christmas will be much more. Oh, you're easy. Melt Wax? Couldn't have asked for a better matchup here.
Who else wants to go?
Are we getting another boss? Oh, I'm down to clown with this. This is easy. Give me another. Hit me. That's it? Just the two? Oh, okay. Hit me, my guys. I'm ready.
Cut down. I will end your meaningless life. The spirits yearn.
Oh, we gotta go through all 6 of these? I'm fucking ready. I haven't had a boss fight like this in a while. I never get cool boss fights like this.
I must make them suffer!
Easy. We're rolling. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Hit me with some more. Oh, fuck that. Oh, disregard. Disregard. We're not in a good place here. That's the one fucking thing that I did not like. One fucking boss I wasn't about. I think we could have had all of those if we hadn't messed up that one boss. We'd have been okay.
You sided with the villains. We stand united. For the clan. For the clan.
Messy business, that.
Hey. Alright. So, pretty decent stuff. This gets thrown down. Just that one goof, man. I don't know what I would have gotten had I done it all, but that one goof scooped it. Alright, let's move that up. Actually, this doesn't need to be picked up. You are... What do I have that? Oh, because you're tier 4. I think the rest of this is tier gear. We don't need the superior. Yeah, I think the rest of these are tier gear. Pearl Buckler, 5. Lunar Staff, 4. And the rest is garbage. But yeah, fuck, man. That one boss is the one I've always had trouble with. And it sucks that I got knocked on that. Alright, so what we're going to do is grab this and grab this. I think that's the one I should be. Because we're going to roll that other one over. Let me take a look at my map here for stuff. Yeah, up top, and then we'll go this one, and then this one. We're going to go for Essence for now. Good way to get stuff to start with. Yeah, I think if I would have finished this off, if I would have had one more, I would have had another rune thing. But I think I only got 1, 2, 3. I think I only got 5 of the 6 that I needed to get the actual prize out of it.
Is it?
Alright, identify, what do we have? Tier 1 block chance and deflection rating tier 2. For a buckler, that's not bad. We'll put this in the tier 1 generals. 4.
I'm sure someone will want that.
Tier 2. Tier 2 cold. That's not bad damage at all. 99 to 157. All it needs is something slightly better.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
59, tier 2. 30 int, not good. Tier, not good. And you are life, dex, not good. Okay.
Have you found more of what?
So you guys can disappear. No, we'll get rid of these two. And we'll crack the other one. And what are you? Just regular... Oh, because I doubled on it. Alright. Explosive shot, oil grenade. Oil grenade is probably best here. Because like I said, we don't care about the explosive shot, honestly. It's there, and it's decent, but... This was a something. Greater Rune of Tithing. Meta skills gain 10% increased energy, and 1 to 100 lightning thorns damage. I wonder if there is a Thorns build. I doubt it, because nobody in their right mind is going to go ahead and use a Thorns build. Because it would require getting smacked, and ain't nobody sitting there getting smacked all day. Alright, where are we going next? Still looking for corruption, and I hate that I still have to look for corruption. I can't even see anything on the edge of my maps where some might be. I wish I could see the general areas where my corruption is. Jade Isles. I guess I should knock this out. I know it has a chance. Let's see what Jade Isles can drop, because I know that there's something unique that comes from it. Jade Isles. The map drop will always drop one of the following. Tao's Tending. Supported skills which create totems cause the totems to have more life. Totems created by skills explode on death, dealing fizz damage. Supported skills have the benefit for perfect timing in their use. A perfectly timing... no, that only works with timing stuff. Comb's Madness creates fissures, and then... Ah! That's what it is. Rakiata's Flow. Supported skills that cause damaging hits. Cause those hits to treat enemies' elemental resistance as inverted. The tribe develops... So, when it hits an enemy... The hits of the supported skill treat their elemental resistance as inverted. So, assuming they have like 65 resistance, they would have negative 65 resistance. So, effectively, it is a force... I wouldn't even say a yeah, it's a multiplier. I think it's a 3x multiplier, technically. Because it would be whatever their damage is, set to 0 as a double, and then... down to wherever they're at. So, roughly 3 times damage, 2 to 3 times damage, depending. Alright, so that's good to know. So, Jade Isles is alright. Does it have a specific leveling that it drops? Requires level 65. That's it. Okay. We'll go ahead and crack that after we reset our... We'll do quick refunds. Because I'm going to do a couple refunds here. We are going to refund our pin. We're going to go into our... Put our int here, and then... We'll go ahead and put this here, because it's roughly the same. Nope, you know what? Let's put it here, because this is the same thing. Cooldown recovery rate, and this is also cooldown recovery. Yeah. So we'll put this here. So that'll give... It should take us, if I'm correct with my math, to a 5.8. 5.0. So 5.08. Okay, my math was slightly off, but I was almost correct. 5.08. Which means that another one should put us down to about a 4.8. And then, well, 4.7 and change is my bet, and then it'll take us down to a 4.5. And if I can find ways to lower that down even more, would not be bad at all. Alright, cool. Because then we would have a massive amount. How much does our dodge takes... Let me see what the base dodge, like, speed is. Allows your character to dodge. It can be influenced by modifiers, but it does not have a cooldown or cost. Distance covered is equal to your normal movement speed, but it's modified by action. No cost or cooldown, 3.7 for any direction. Reduces your player size to 0 units. That's why it has invul frames. That's an interesting way to do it. Do not increase the time it takes to complete your dodge, but instead cause it to cover larger. Effectively, a speed modifier for dodge can't be modified by skill speed. It's affected by action speed. Forcibly cancel most skills. Spending with a dash. Bulwark Keystone removes damage avoidance, but grants reduction. No longer counts as dodge. I was hoping that there would be something.
Oh no, there's another one!
Per dodge roll in the past 20 seconds. That's terrible for me. I was hoping to see the exact, like, time. I'm pretty sure it's less than a second for its dodge, so I'm pretty sure... Hold on. You know, an easy way to tell. Since I'm at almost exactly 5 seconds for my roll, we'll see in a second. So, seven rolls is what it takes to pop out another one of these things. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So it's about 0.6 seconds per roll. Yeah, it's about 0.6 seconds per roll. So every 6 to 7 seconds, or every 6 to 7 rolls, I will get a thing. Alright, cool.
Sorry, I'm just flabbergasted at the other bullshit.
I can't help you with this one.
Well, it doesn't look like they're boss bars, but the fact that there's 2 of them and they're constant red.
I don't want to do Fractured Lake. Is this available now, or do I have to clear out Backwash first? Let's knock out this Backwash and see if this will open up our mansion. Because it doesn't really say where the wisps are, so... We're just going to be slapping through our tier 11 maps here.
Yes.
Let me see if he has any.
These are our
He
supplies.
does.
That may be a difficult battle. Go.
Luckily, we can source out our tier 11s here pretty decently. Not very effectively. I'd much prefer to have better and more effective maps, but until I do some serious upgrades to my defenses, which we won't get until we... Magic monsters inflict bleeding. Which, until we replace this for our new piece, it won't be worth it. And then we'll have to replace this as well. It'll be another 3, 6, 3, 2, 7, 8. This will take us up to about 1,200 and then about 1,300 energy shield when we do the replacements here. And since I already redid the reductions for Spirit, we don't have to worry about cracking Spirit. Our life's definitely going to take a hit when we do the replacements, but I think if we can get 15, 16 energy shield, we'll be okay. Because I just need to be able to survive one hit. Because I'm usually good enough with my dodges.
I'm cheesing the hell out of this.
She's cheesing the hell out of it, guys. Map device. Oh, this is it's a mapped boss. Yeah, let's stick here because we don't have very many 12s. And I'll just take my 12 update. Take that out. Increase quantity. Traverse. Traverse. Yeah, I figure we're not going to get very many people today. It'll probably be a fairly quiet day on the stream.
Fire in the hole!
I think most of the big streamers are out there doing big streamer things. And I, with my tiny streamer brain.
Foul magic!
I will say the cooldowns are fairly fast now. If I could get my attack or skill speed up, I think I could do some serious damage. Yeah, the pinning is really nice, but I don't think I need pin build-up. My build-up for pin is already strong enough that it's pinning most things in one shot. Including with, like, my poison stuff.
Easy. Eat this!
We could probably get a level off of this. So you're gonna see me doing a lot of map clears, because we're not really going for speed until I've gotten build up better. I need a lot more updates before we go into speed. I very much considered turning it into a freeze build by slotting out one of my rings, or by slotting out the gauntlets that turn fire damage to ice damage. I ran it in last league, and even though I didn't get as much damage, I felt like the control was so much stronger. Because between pin and freeze, like, everything was constantly under some type of ailment.
All in a day's work.
We'll take that tier 3 talisman, worth rolling. That doesn't go anywhere. It probably could, but I think it'll link. Oh, fuck that. Oh, I guess it doesn't link.
Fire in the hole!
If it does, it's gonna be way further up the chain, but since we're doing a clear anyway. I have to be careful with my rolls. They're fairly good, but the problem that I encounter is I tend to prioritize my survival over their death. So I end up putting myself into situations where I end up dying. Because I don't want to die myself. I'm sorry, did you want to show me something? Did you want to show me something? I'm sorry.
It's in a room full of them.
Yeah, that looks fairly bad.
Hail! Another notch on me helmet.
Immune to lightning, easy. We'll clear out the areas. Oh, we're right there at the boss. Okay. Oh, it's fucking Smashy Tits. Never mind. I don't like Smashy Tits. She's not a fun boss. I usually end up getting fucking gonked by it. I'll show you in a moment, but I got a couple things I gotta do first. Who is it? Danig? Okay, that's not bad. We'll start here. Grab this. Can we carry? No, I can't, so... Maybe I can... Yeah, let's do it this way to grab this part. Then we'll cross on here. Let's get those. We'll grab these two here.
Taking on some serious danger, I see.
For cold damage, we'll go there, and then either cold resistance, quantity. Oh, we only have 5. Spawn with additional lightning. Number of rares. I guess number of rares works. That's fine. Is it not gonna let me... Hello? Okay, I guess I'll put that down and then
it's treasure you're after.
try and get these. Perfect. Alright, sorry about that.
Nada knocks on me helmet.
Alright, cool. Easy peasy. More sun artifacts, I'm fine with that. The suns can be converted, so that's fine. I haven't seen a single logbook pop yet, though. Ah, here we are, Smashy Tits.
Welcome to my swamp. Why not take a little dip? Your body shall not go to waste.
Eat this!
See? Smashy Tits. Happens every fucking time. Every time. She gets me every fucking time on that first one. I don't understand. Every time she does her first smash, I get hit. Every goddamn time. Never failed. I haven't once finished her without getting smashed. Immediately.
Turn your eyes to me, my son.
I do it the second time, but the first time, I don't know why, every fucking time. If she's the corrupted Nexus boss, I fear for myself.
Yes.
We need to collect.
Alright. Strength? No, but the stats are garbage on it, so not worth it. Tier 1 mana might be good because I think a lot of people are using mom builds right now, so it might be alright. It doesn't have run on it, though, so... Knockback, goodbye. And then 60% Tier 1 rarity, I could sell that.
Hail.
Hopefully.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
$17. We'll do our mortar cannon here. We're gonna leave explosive shot where it sits. Let me see what a tier... I don't even know what, like... A tier 20 gym is probably gonna be... expensive. I assume. 700 Exiles. 78 Chaos, though. That's not bad. I can get my Chaos Orbs pretty fast. That's a damn good ratio. Let me see what Chaos to annulments are. Four to 1. 2, 3, 4. 60 something. 8 to 2. Yeah, so 4 to 1 roughly. 1-to-1. Let me check what's on the actual market right now. 0.5 to 1. I wonder if I could get 3 and then sell out for 4. I'm going to do a chaos and the annulments. Yeah, this would be an order placement. 4.7. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to game it for a bit. Alright, but we can get plenty of Chaos Orbs fairly quick. My natural drop rate on them is pretty high for some damn reason. Let me see. We'll roll into Chaos, and let's see what I can trade into. Maybe Exalts. So 10 for 1? Didn't realize the market had shifted that heavy. So if this is augments Regals 1 to 95. Ugh. That's bad. Alchemy 1 to 15. Okay. We get plenty of alchemies.
Can I help?
Not as much as I'd like, but... any other stuff that I have more of than that garbage? Sure.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
1 chaos. Then, what we'll do is we'll switch back. So it is a market ratio of 1 to 8 versus the other exchange rate, which is 1 to 15. That's interesting. Yeah, I need to think about the way that I'm doing my conversions before I do them sometimes. Let me see if Orbs of Chance work, because I'm not using my Chance Orbs at all. So, I'm sure they will sell decently well to the people who want to take the lotto on them. One to 143. Let me see what the Chance Orb conversion is. 2 to 3. 1.5. It's actually much less than 1.5. The market conversion this way is actually much less. Okay. Alright, no point in dwelling on it. We'll just have to get good sales or natural drops. Ick. That's pretty horrendous. That's already a... We'll just put that back where it came from. Or so help me. Okay, that's good. Take that. Also pretty good. Alright. Willing to work with that. Can I put it in yet? No. Where does it say the wisps are at? Is this one of the wisps? Wisps gather about the area. I see. I really do have to fight my way up there. Son of a quokka. Fuck, I don't want to do that fractured lake. Alright, we'll go up this way. It's going to be kind of a workaround, but it's fine. I want to get it done and knocked out. This is not a boss map, so we'll just slot in something, whatever, here. I spend a lot of time in my map, and I feel like a lot of people are just like, God damn it, can you stop talking and spending so much time in your hideout and get the fucking mapping?
Reloading. One down. Who's next?
Oh shit, yeah, I was supposed to go ahead and change my Atlas map to have more essence. That's what I remembered as soon as I saw that. Ooh, I hate it! I hate it so much! My build just cannot react to anything. I get smacked so hard. If I get hit like once, I'm pretty much dead. It sucks. Because I just stun so easily.
You're done! Simple enough.
I know what it is. I need some cast on. I need cast on dodge. And I need the entangling vines. That would solve some of my problem. Because if I can keep dodging, and then I can cause entangle, I will not have the same issue. Then I can just dodge, entangle, let them do its thing.
another notch on me helmet.
I wish I could do the conversion for lesser gyms into, like, slightly greater gyms. Even from lesser gyms into, like, greater and not, like, the 5 slot. I would be A-okay with just being able to get easy 4 slots. I also need to realize that I don't need to physically deal with everything, and sometimes I can just let my Mirage Archer do all the stuff. What is this thing? Ah, garbage is what it is. Okay, there's nothing over here that's gonna just rub my buns.
Bye-bye! One down. Who's next?
Alright. Can handle the boss. I might very well be able to one-phase the boss. I doubt it, but the possibility does exist if I'm fast enough. No, it wouldn't. Of course it wouldn't.
I'm gonna get ya! Oh, sure done it now.
That's funny. He's very close. To get 2 phased, which would have been cool. Hold on 1 second.
Yes.
Do a quick identify. Yes. 32 cast, tier 2 with 12 spirit. Possibly fixable. Garbage. Tier 1 charm duration. With life, the thorns ain't great, neither is that. But the tier 1 life regen somebody might want. Tier 1 max mana on a wand isn't bad with mom builds everywhere, sure. Tier 2 ES start, life, and start. So, or TS, EVA, ES, and then tier garbage. Garbage, and 36 tier 1 attack speed, tier 2 projectile speed, and bows. Sure.
Oh, it's you.
Definitely a low tier map fixer. We'll put you in for 1x.
Someone is bound to buy that.
This is a
Oh,
tier.
that is ass.
This is a tier 1 thing. We'll put it for 4. 96. Tier 1 plus a tier 2. 4 is fine.
Is that a good price for that?
It's
I
not.
have no idea.
Duration, sure, 4. And then this casting speed is a tier 2. We'll put it as a mid-map for 4. Cool.
What is it? Speak.
We're going to refund my Atlas passives here in a moment.
Yes.
Because
Hopefully,
I forgot that I
will
wanted to
Yes.
take this one. And we're going to refund out this way. For more essence. Essence early on is going to be pretty decent for us. Anyway, hello, welcome, guys. Don't expect anything too crazy. We're still in the process of fixing. I can do low red maps right now, but we still have a lot of fixing to do before I can do anything crazy. Chilled ground, not fun, but it's fine. Viridian Wildwood, Darkness Altars. Ugh. Okay. We'll head up this way. It's fine. This is Golden Storage Box. Yeah, we're not worried about getting a bunch of maps at the moment. We'll just buy them as we level for now.
Here it comes! Take this!
The good news is, I think with the amount of cooldown we'll be able to get, we may be able to actually pop 3 Mirages on the fields, which would significantly increase my damage output. It's so sad that those turtles are not, like, very strong. Like, the Osiodons are still considered the primary Spectre, which is pretty wild. I really like running Spectres. But I also saw the spam ability of the Tactician, and I wanted to see what it could do. I think it could be better with slightly different builds, and I do think it could really take advantage of Druid. But I also don't want to respec to try and go into a potentially decent melee, and then have to respec if it turns up being pure dookie. We'll clear out a little more just in case they pop closer. Movement speed, quantity, pack size, pack... Okay. Fairly good compact. So, we might actually be able to hit all of them. First, let's check.
I hope you know what you're doing.
That's increased pack size on 2.
about that
Okay,
basement?
extra. And then... Perfect. Pop one, drop it to increase my lag spikes, but definitely increase my damage.
Reload.
Stay dead.
Just gotta wait for all that fire to go down so I can actually see what the hell's on the ground. I think I will go for artifacts, because I've had some pretty damn good luck this time around with tier 1s. So I may go for artifacts so we can go for the merges. It's funny because everyone always told me on the last expeditions that artifacts was dookie, and I was like, nah, artifacts are alright. I think they just need to be slightly buffed. And they were just slightly buffed. Just enough to make them go from absolute ass basket into usable.
Another notch on me helmet. Reload.
Also, not having to waste stuff on a pin is pretty damn nice. That's another thing I really like about Tactician. Not having to worry about getting a pin. Okay. More than 50 still, so not worth going into just yet. As long as it's more than 50, it's not worth touching yet. If it's less than 50, then we'll do it. And it looks like I made the right choice because there's a ton of things.
Enough. Let's see what's inside.
Yeah, the mirages alone can usually handle whatever pops out. Sure.
No room.
No room? What do you mean? Consolidate. It would also probably help if I actually bother to take care of my... where I'm putting my stuff, and not just throwing everything into a goddamn hamper. I have this bad habit of not putting away stuff that I should. And this is all stuff I can't drop.
I ain't got no choice.
I guess we'll be coming back for that.
You're done.
Cannonade tier 3. Not a tier 5, but any cannonade has the potential to be better than what I've got, which is very unlikely at this point, but
Not too shabby.
my crossbow is at least a div. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot how, like, packed this map is. It's such a good map for, like, density. I'm sorry, am I bothering you?
No, this long stupid tiny little fucking bird that keeps healing.
Is it a tiny metal bird?
No. It's a little yellow fish.
Oh, okay. Hey, only 15 monsters? Cool. We're almost back to this checkpoint, so may as well just launch around to it. Warp out to the boss thing. Is it the crab or is it the shark? It's the shark. Yeah, shark bait. Ooh ha ha. Fucking shark with shoes. It's that goddamn tra-la-la meme thing. That shark with shoes. Pick up that. We are going to quickly warp, quickly identify, quickly wreck, and then hop back in for the rest of the garbage.
What is it?
We need to collect.
95 22444. No. Nope. Nope. No. No. That's tier 2? Tier 3. Nope. 3530. So tier 4 and 5. Tier 3 and 4. And then 40. Not worth it. Increase crit tier 2 garbage. Alright, back in. We'll go pick up those other things, get them identified really quick, and move on to our next. There were a couple things on the left side that I think I wanted to grab. The ceremonial robes may not be good. The cryptic helm, superior, we don't care about that. Grab this. I hate how I can almost die by those goddamn things. They're so dumb. I think that was all we wanted on the right, and all we needed was on the left. Sorry, I know I'm not the most efficient mapper, guys. One day I'll learn how to map properly. One day I'll be good at Path. Woo! Lord knows, no matter how many thousands of hours you have into Path, nobody's ever truly great at it. At the end of the day, we all die to a lag spike. Alright. Crack. We'll tap it? No, we'll crack it. We already have a good one already. The Superior Vial, we'll tap that, though.
Go on.
Get these identified. Are you any good? 54, 241, faster start, Tier 3? Tier 3. Garbage. And Fizz and garbage. Cool. Alright, we'll just do a quick tap on this. 41 Spirit, starting off strong. Decent start. Not great, because it's only like a tier 6. Cold resistance, goodbye. Bad cold resistance, no matter the spirit. Gonna use it on this thing, even though I think it would be better to use it on my other thing. It's fine. We still have a slot to go, but I don't really know it's a slot, just because I think I'm gonna replace this. If I put an int, it'll cover itself and I could use a better chess piece, but it still wouldn't solve my problem with the chess piece that I want to wear, which is this bugger here, the 582 one. It needs 121, and I think I'm only at... If I take off my thing, it would put me to 116. If I put a 10 slot in there. 60... Yeah, it would put me to 116, because it would take out the 28, take me out to 106. I would put 10 int on the helmet, and it would allow me to wear the helmet, but I wouldn't be able to wear the chest piece. So... we don't really have any great chess pieces either. That's about the strongest that we have right now. And this isn't bad. I mean, 336, which will probably be about either 338 or 340 with a finished out quality. So, not bad. I honestly just think this one is better. If we can get the 121, then I can slot in the 2 extra pieces, and it'll probably become an 800 ES thing. Do we even have the pieces? Because I'll slot them in right now for it. If we have them. Iron Rune. $66. So $688. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I just wouldn't be able to wear it right now. Essentially doubles out my energy shield. I thought it was 800. I'm just doing math wrong. Because 30% clearly of 500 and something without its quality would have come up to... I think it was like 4... I think it was 460 something. So 30% would have been the 100, 120, and it was 5 and change, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Still, good piece of equipment, even with the evasion. I think the evasion is honestly saving our bacon. But, what level is this? 59. I'll go into the... We'll use exalt things if they pop up in the chamber, because tier 1, and tier 1 for item rarity, I really can't beat this. Or if I can get a mediocre chest piece with trip res, I think this pretty much covers a lot of our resistance. And if I can get this to have pure, like, a resistance quality, it would just cover so much. This is replaceable. It's decent, but it is replaceable. I mean, it covers, for anybody who does want to buy it, it covers 60% lightning resistance, so it essentially is its own thing. I may end up giving it another quality, and then it'll put it at either 70 or 75, so the ring itself would cover all of my lightning resistance, and then I'd only have to worry about covering the rest on a piece here or there. Which would make it much easier to piecemeal my parts together.
Have an order? Hail.
Is there... I think we really need to replace... Like, the gloves aren't bad, but I feel like there could be better gloves we pick up. And I think the boots are pretty decent because they're 30% with 20, 28, and 34, but I think my lightning resistance is well overaged right now. 30% higher than it really needs to be, which is essentially this entire lightning resistance right here of 34. So as long as I could keep the cold resistance covered, I could replace these boots entirely. I wonder if we could do cold and fire. You know what?
I'll do you proud.
Bear with me. Bear with me a moment, guys. I know some of you guys are going to disappear because I'm about to do stuff with boots and look for things. I knew it! I knew you guys were going to disappear! It's all good. Alright. We just need cold resistance, minimum of, I guess, 30. Let's go 35. I'd personally prefer 40, but I think 35 is more reasonable. Let's also try and get a fire resistance on it and movement speed. We'll also put our fire resistance at 35. And then movement speed. If we could put int on the boots, I would be very happy with that. We'll do minimum of 30 movement speed. Look at that. We're already... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I need energy shield. That way we can get proper boots and not whatever garbage is popping up. The more specific I get, the easier it gets. Increased energy shield. There it is. Okay. So that should work for now. Let's see. 60. I see I had how specific I had to get for some of this stuff. Evasion, lightning. I don't want the lightning. We're trying to avoid that so I can actually stack in extra stuff. Stun threshold, which would help a lot, but Evasion, fire, and cold. Max life. 44. Max life, reduced chill. If we can get it with int, I think I'd be happy with that. Let me see what I'm currently running for my boots. 65 ES.
Can I help? Check back soon.
Let me make updates for a minimum of 70. No. 65. Or is this the wrong thing that I'm looking at for local ES? Number to maximum energy shield. We'll try that. No. Total ints. Ah, int on top for the pseudo piece. Oh, that's actually really good right there. Better than what I have. At 15, it wouldn't be terrible either. It would give me life, int, total int. It's funny because this is roughly the exact same as this, with a little more cold resistance. Strength and int, we don't want those. (101) strength, we don't want that. That's not bad. I think that could actually work for right now for us. But 30? That's a lot. That's a lot for what I don't feel is worth it. Um, 15 I think is worth it, and I can stat this, so we'll go to this. Easy enough. 15's worth it for a small upgrade for me. We'll see what else we have over here. Bows, projectiles, lightning. No, nope. 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 Abyss Signet. Abyssal Wasting. Lightning Resistance, Meta Skills. Ah, that's the Meta Skill Energy one that I was looking at. 12 compared to... No, because this is 50-something. I don't think I'll ever be able to touch that. Rarity... Additional charge when gaining a charge. Hello? Are you okay over there?
Just joking.
Well, don't do that. One div, not great. 20% lightning. Tailwind on crit. Lose tailwind and hit. Warcry. Black Doubt. Damage over time bypasses. No. High Sigs. Cackling Companions. I don't even know what that is. Activate a summon a hyena companion is treated as a single companion for the efforts that count or limit, regardless of the number of hyenas. Whoop when they first appear, hindering, causing maim. Fizz. Movement. Increase damage per minion. Per minion! Holy bonanza. Increased damage per minion. That's bonkers. Hold on, let me get a picture of this so I know exactly what I'm looking for. $155, my helmet is... If this is 40 exalts, my helmet must be worth a fuck ton. That one helmet that I picked up. ES cost for each skill, total 200 spent. Oh, Indigon. Okay. Got it. That makes a lot of sense. Weapons. No, 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 no. Tablets. Alks. Effectiveness as Maria Spirits. Chance for Essence. And that's worth it for me. Random chests, effectiveness of strong boxes, gold summoning circle, gold shrines, strong box, gold. Nope.
I'll do you proud.
I mean, for the sacrifice of one alk for increase essence, it's not bad. So, this should fix some of my problem. And it doesn't even have anything in it right now. So, 819 with 7 something. I should still have all my resistance capped out. Yep, 19, 90, 126 on my fire. Which means that when I pull... Perfect. Now this puts me at 132. Yeah, 132. Alright. So I'll have 1480, but I think we can finally slot this piece of equipment on. So let's take this out. Ton of fire resistance, honestly. So, 1480, 1171 ES. Now, we have plenty of room to grow. Because this isn't even as strong as it could get. It could get a hell of a lot stronger, I think. The faster recharge is nice. The fire resistance is okay, but I think we could have definitely... we could have definitely not had to worry about our fire resistance at all on this thing. But it's not bad. Probably could have gone chaos resistance, which would have been slightly better, but I'm okay with what I've got now. We can keep... If we take off the lightning would put us... Keep the colds. Can we take this off? No, because we would need int on here. But the good news is we can take off any of our fire resistance stuff and put on something like chaos resistance or maximum life or ES. It's not perfect, but it'll do the job. I don't want to slot in because I think there are much better ES gloves that I could get. They're solid right now, but not really that great. So let's find strength, stun build up on armor for stun threshold. We don't care about that. Armor, life recovery from flasks. Armor, regenerate. Not really what I want. Nor max life. Max mana. I guess we could go for max life while we're waiting in the meantime. Because I think chaos resistance falls into one of these things. Or one of these. Oh, hold on, gloves. Magnitude of bleeding. Helmet AoE, shields block chance. Yeah. Alright, yes, so we'll just put in some life while we're waiting. I would think that there would be more ES stuff, but I guess the frick not. And then same thing here. We could also probably put in another thing there as well for now. Yeah, I think we'll put in another greater body. Perfect. So that covers us up for right now with 16 and 1171. Not perfect, but good enough. We'll put this into mid-map for... let's put it for 20. It's just slightly better than what I've got. Oh, bonded with the 10. Yeah.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
This is not bad. I really want to keep it. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it just for another character in case. Because y'all know I have a bad habit of in case and then immediately needing it as soon as I take it away. Okay, this is a, what, regular precursor? Sure. You are Abyss. We're not going to use the Abyss tablets unless required. Quantity of Waystones we'll keep. It's decent for forcing my Waystones up. Chance of Shrines. Expedition artifacts dropped. Rituals have 47 increased omens. I have a lot of rituals. So we're going to grab all of these and actually tap them. Because I feel like my ritual things have a ton to go with. Alright, cool. We need a lot more. This one is fairly important, but we need a lot more updates to our Waystones to even attempt to use the Omen stuff. I'd rather have a rare Waystone and also an update to my rituals. 23, 26. Those are my rituals. 43, so we gotta wait. Alright, where is our next spot? We're going up here to Raised Fields, and then we're going to knock this Wisp. Rare and armored. I'm down with that. Armored and increased plus projectiles. That could make this stupid, but whatever. Gold and storage. Sure. We'll just apply it like a pap smear.
Fire in the hole!
I don't think you know how fast it is.
What do you mean? You smear it. I don't believe you. I'm a man and I know what a pap smear is. It's when you take a piece of bread and you apply the pap to it. What do you mean?
You actually know what it is yet.
What? Every man is required to know what a pap smear is. It's part of man
A
school.
notch on me helmet.
I don't think you know how man school works.
I didn't do that. Stop.
Yeah, exactly. I know you didn't go to man school. Ooh, jeez. They're whipping me hard. I don't like it. I'm not into that, my guy.
Reload!
Alright, let's see. What have we gotten here? What's this omen? Sold items value incorrectly assessed. Not great. 204? That's not bad. Nope. 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 And big nope. Holy shit. That's terrible. I've taken shits that look better than a piece of equipment. We'll get to the end here before we start doing stuff. Ah!
Easy.
Yeah, I think that actually goes the way I'm supposed to, so we're gonna avoid that slightly.
Make a wish!
Do what we call going the wrong way. I don't know if any of you guys play, like, RPGs and stuff. Do you guys go, like, the intentional wrong way when you know you're going the right way and you're just like, you know what? I have to explore everything in the wrong direction. So we're gonna go the exact opposite way that I'm supposed to. Oh, is this gonna finish it? No, it's 3. Okay. I don't have anything to do with it, so.
Vile creature!
Hey, I'll take that prismatic ring. it would be nice to get that explosive detonation down, but we intentionally made our detonations very long because we were just gonna manually trigger it, so we could crank our damage with disregard for how long it would take to explode. There is another one that actually makes it longer, but it would have to manually, they would have to like explode on their own. There would be no
All in a
trigger
day's
explosions, and it would make the explosive duration essentially unusable. No, you can sit the fuck down, blowpipes. Oh, I was scared there for a moment. I definitely thought I was going to meet Jesus. Alright, let's see what's in this one. I don't want to fucking pick that up. Garbage, 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 garbage. Ooh, 186 spell damage, not garbage. It's a tier 3, and it's got extra damage. Could be decent. Could be decent. Is Unleash Fizz? Unleash is with temporal for empowering your next spell to cast multiple times. Cannot empower channeling or skills with a cooldown. 1040 of skills cast time added to cooldown. Why would you run that then? I don't understand. So if it's like, I guess it could be strong, but oh, cast time added to its cooldown. I guess I'd have to see what the skill would be. Maybe Comet or something could be useful. 40s, nope. No, possibly. 2 and 2. 17. Tier 11. What's the defer cost for all of this? 199, and the defer cost on you is 116. We'll see what the rest has on it once we crack this out.
Fire in the hole!
It's the 2 dueling bosses. I know what that is.
Dead wretch!
Can do it, I just have to be careful. Because I'm not what you call sturdy. 140, 30, garbage. What garbage? Garbage. 97. Tier 3, probably? Tier 3. 513. Do I have one more, or is that it? That's it for rituals. So we'll buy this for sure. It comes with us. We have 100 something and 6, so I could only get one of these. We'll tribute this down, but we'll purchase this. Deferred, and deferred. Okay. Ugh! I got scared there. I thought I didn't defer the stuff that I was coming in here for. That would have been real bad.
Make a wish! Very well. This one dies.
Hello? Oh. I guess. Why were you attacking me, guys? I'm not even in your wheelhouse of attacks yet. You guys are acting like I'm in here. Ooh, I just realized she is gonna be a small problem with all of them projectile increases.
Incinerate!
Alright, maybe not as much of a problem as I thought, but still.
No room.
No room? Fucking sort your shit. I guess I can't sort it through. There's nothing more to sort. Alright, we'll come in and check that in a moment. Is it worth bringing up? Not really. That's not worth taking with us. Not worth the extra time.
What is it?
Have you found...
Alright, 33 colds. We'll tap. Spirit. I completely forgot that this thing had... Conjurer's Mantle has Spirit. I mean, it's 29, not perfect, but... Ooh! Ooh! Look at that damage! Tier 2 Lightning, Tier 3 Fizz, Tier 7 Fire. So the fire isn't great, but I mean, the rest of that damage is pretty solid. That's not a bad piece at all. Not at all. 49, it's Tier 1. It could be some people are running moms, so that's fine. Tier 1 colds and leech, so it's a double tier. Tier 1 regen, not great. Max life at 2. Now we can scrap. Ellie's int, we'll scrap. Will roll. Not scrap. Damage, damp, garbage. 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 Cool. So these go in. Throw that into the jewel box. I'll run through those jewels one day. Upgrade. We don't want to upgrade our explosive shot. Put away, put away, put away. Put away, put away.
Oh, it's you.
I really want to just put some of these. I feel like because they have too many stats and they're not just good tier 1, I don't think anybody's going to really want them because they have multiple things that are just not great. Too many things to make it worth it. To make it not worth it. Alright. We'll do some quick taps on these as soon as I get out of my map because I'm dumb. Heart of the Cards. 148. That's a tier 5. Heart of the Cards. 33. Garbage. Both of them.
Who sent you?
And then this tier 1 mana might be okay. We'll slot it in.
Someone is
We'll
bound
list
to
for
buy
3. I think 3 will do its thing. I probably should have readjusted that regularly. Reduced rarity of item is a tier 2. No, we'll leave it at 5 there. I think that's worth it at 5. This is just down to 3
Let's
for
see
life.
if that piques any interest.
Too many stats to make it worth it. Tier 1 and 2. Just that to 3. Just that to 3.
Yeah,
I think it's
meet
good
the
as is,
market.
honestly. I think most people want it to be as close to perfect as possible. I'll leave it at 5 for minions. Armor and res. Leave it at 4. It's fine. Forest. We'll put that down to 4.
Yeah, meet the market.
This is 1 max life, too many things on it to make it good. So out it goes. Life is the high. Adjusted to 3. This is tier 1 max mana, but too many other things. The lightning damage isn't bad, and extra lightning damage isn't bad. So I think I'll leave it at 5. This is not great. I think I put it in for the attack speed, and that was it. So we'll put this down to 2.
Let's see if that piques any interest.
Life. Too many other things. We'll move this over. And we'll move the unset ring also over. It's got 3 tier 1s, so it's fairly decent starting off with mana and armor, but I don't know if anybody running armor is running Mom, or they're running Giants. It's not a bad piece at all.
Price drop.
So we'll drop it 1, because I think it's strong enough, but... too many things. Tier 1... I don't know if 10 Chaos is what it's worth right now, because that's asking 50 Exiles, so...
That's
let's
better.
do 5.
You may have been dreaming before.
And I wasn't dreaming before, but it's just not worth the same that it was anymore. Too much stuff.
Yeah,
3.
meet the market.
3. It's not bad. It's not a bad bow at all. Or quiver. And this is tier 1 attack damage and tier 1. It's good for an aura bot.
Price lowered.
I think that's pretty good for an aura bot. We may want to just move stuff around. But because you have the heavy sword. That's why. Alright, and those will just chill until we're ready. This, however, will come with us. I think it's a good piece of equipment. It's probably not as strong as some other stuff, but a lot of tier 2s and 3s, and a lot of the tier 2s and 3s fall in. With the high fizz, lightning, and fire, if it had been high fizz, it probably would have been better. Because the conversion would have just been better. But where it stands, not bad damage at all. So we'll stick this in here for me. The rest of this garbage can just be exploded.
Yes.
It wasn't bad, but if it didn't sell after so much, it's just not worth it. The rings we'll put into our ring box, deal with later. And this will stay in the corner here. Alright, now we can finally do this wisp and get it called back home, so then we can do the other thing. Actually, what, it's 7 o'clock? Yeah, I think that's about good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it for here. You guys have a great day. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All of that good stuff helps the channel grow. We are pushing for our 1,000 subs here on this coming year. We are fairly close. I already have part of my partnership. I want to try and get the next one coming up. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Stay cool, stay safe, and most importantly, until I see you all again, stay golden. Later.